Good morning. On 2 different weekends in January, I found myself in Iowa at my daughter Delaney's volleyball tournaments. During the first weekend at Mass, the priest welcomed everyone and then turned it over to the deacon for what I assumed would be check-ins like Sue did a few minutes ago. Instead, he wanted to wish everyone who was celebrating a happy birthday. I thought that was nice. But then he got specific. We wished Brendan Anderson a happy 9th birthday. We learned that Teresa Sanchez was celebrating number 11 and that Eric Pellegrino turned 15. It was somewhere around this point that I began to wonder, how long was he going to go? Not simply from the names, but the ages. I was curious at what point that cut off. After hearing that Kathleen McGinty was 24, we learned that Lawrence Ross was apparently timeless and ageless. So was Kathy Barrett and all the remaining parishioners that day. Our parish celebrated a birthday in January as well, January 4th, the feast day of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, and we turned 44. The parish looks good, and we are in a stable financial place, mainly through the generosity and the ingenuity of all the parishioners, staff, and the pastor. Everyone's contributions have enabled us to welcome hundreds of people each week through the doors, thousands of people each summer to our festival, and countless individuals via the live streaming of the Mass. And around this time every year, we have Stewardship weekends, where we ask the parish community to consider how each one of us could help to continue to make Seton a better place for our fellow parishioners. No matter your age, no matter if you reveal your age, we ask that you contribute some time to the parish each year. You do not need to have a special skill, a notable talent, or a particular gift in order to donate a few hours to Seton to help also personally nourish your relationship with the Lord. Perhaps it's a shift or 2 at the parish festival. Maybe it's discerning for pastoral counsel or participating in the numerous activities here through the ministries at Seton. Our parish can only grow if you are involved. As we explore the year ahead, one initiative that we will learn more about is called the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd. This is a Montessori-based method of Catholic formation to facilitate the growth of a child's relationship with the Lord. Children who are given the catechesis of the Good Shepherd, they learn how to pray, they learn the essentials of the Catholic faith, and they experience their faith as something to be treasured. This is a unique and growing movement within the Archdiocese, and will be a special draw here at Seton, particularly for younger families. We are especially blessed that Anne Ryan has already gone through over 80 hours of training in order to lead this movement. And I encourage you to speak with her more about it. The Catechesis of the Good Shepherd requires materials and a specially prepared environment, so please consider how you could donate your time to help create these materials or through support of your financial contributions. This parish has a history of generosity, and I deeply thank you for all that you have contributed via your time, your prayers, and your financial support. Your gifts are what make Seton so special, and your spirit keeps us all alive. As your new and improved stewardship packet arrives in your mail in the next 2 weeks, please consider the ways in which you can contribute to Seton in the year ahead. And finally, the second weekend I was in Iowa, I went to a different parish. The priest began, and I cannot make this up, he started by wishing the organist a happy birthday. Turns out he was 44, just like us.